Hi there, welcome back. I am so excited about this order. So if you've seen these boxes before on my channel or elsewhere, you know what this is, but it's a little bit, I'm so excited. So I contacted Brett over at Walltown Pens and asked if he had an oil slick, which is diamond cast resin. And I actually believe, and I may be wrong, but just from the looks of it, it looks like it's the same material that was used for the Esterbrook SD Ferris wheel press a few years ago. And that is like a pen that I have searched for forever, and I would love to get one. But I'm pretty sure it's the same resin that I asked Brett about, and he made me a special pen out of the oil slick and one of his materials called terracotta. So if you know his materials, they're all super sparkly and transparent. So this is going to be a good pen. I'm so excited. So with Walltown, you get your pen in a lovely box. It also comes in bubble wrap, but I wanted to save you guys the crinkle of that. It has a little sticker on here, and usually I try to get this off so I can keep it. You get a Walltown sticker. You get your little, it's a business card, but also it has the model, material, and nib that you chose to go with your pen. Any diamond cast pens generally come with this. It's a thing from Mackenzie Penworks talking about the diamond cast resin, which is what the oil slick is. And then this is just my receipt. So let's hop in. I don't anticipate this to be a very long video, but I do want to probably clean it out and go ahead and ink it up, because I think I'm going to use, I don't know. We'll look at a couple of inks to match up the color, because you could use so many color. If you know the oil slick resin, you know. So let's get this out of the way. Oh, here we go. Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh, the video, I'm looking at the viewfinder. It does not do this thing justice. Oh my goodness. So this terracotta is like a reddish orange, but it's definitely more reddish in person. It matches this color like perfectly. Oh my God, it's so pretty. This is beautiful. Wow. Oh wow. I almost wish I'd had him make the whole pen in this and then also done this, because I love this together, but I would have loved to have a full pen of that. I didn't even think about it. Oh man, that is, look at the purple. It's gonna look blurple on here, but there's like blue, green, orange, red, yellow, every color. Wow. That is stunning. Holy crap. He always I mean, his pens are always beautiful. If you do not know or ever purchase a Walltown pen, you will not be disappointed. His pens are stunning for one, but the nibs are amazing. Like, I always love my nibs from him. I got a gold fine, but I think I'm actually going to swap it out and put a silver fine in it. I don't know. Let me grab my silver fine that I was considering, because it's such a good pen with, or such a good nib with shimmers. And the ink I'm thinking of is a shimmer ink. It's my nib that I have in this. Oh, this nib is like the best nib I think I own. It handles shimmer like a pro. But I don't know. Does the silver look right with it, or should I do the gold? I feel like the gold looks a little bright. I should have done the black, but the black I've never put shimmer in, and I know this thing is like a pro with shimmer. Oh my gosh. I love this. Oh yeah, the grip section is also... I love this pen so much. I love all of my pens from him, but I really like this model. So this is a Catsburg. It's my first one. So I have... This is a Watts. So Watts, Catsburg. So it's basically the same size as a Watts, only rounded. The finials go just a little higher. I love this. The Watts was my favorite size, but I do like the rounded. I love this pen. I think this is my new favorite model. I think this is like the model that now I want all my pens in. I do like the Watts though. It's such a good pen. But they're very similar in size. Like that's what his pens are amazing. But I have, is this my fifth? Yep. This is my fifth Walltown, so I can show you what I have. So I have a Berkeley, I have an Eno, which is about the same size. Those are both very long pens. And then I have two Watts and my now Catsburg. So the Watts is quite a bit shorter. And then the Catsburg is going to be right about the same. Oh my goodness. Look at these beauties all. They're all so different. But I didn't have a pen with orange or anything like that. So I was like, let's do it. Let's do the orange. Instead of, I mean, I could have really had anything. The purple, I'm not going to lie. The purple in this, it's not going to come through. It's going to look blurple. But there's purple here, and then the blue is like right beside of it, and that purple would have been beautiful for a body. Like beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love this. So yeah, let's look at some colors of inks. Let's pull out my swatches. All right, let's see. So what was I thinking? I was thinking Diamine. So I was thinking Deadly Nightshade, but I mean the green matches. I can't see the purple under there. But it has a shimmer in it too that I don't really see too much in this. Let me grab my other swatches. I also swatch things on Tomorrow River paper. Let's see. I'm not sure if I ever swatched the Deadly Nightshade. Probably, but maybe not. This has, oh yeah, I did. This has everything that I've ever, yeah, see that looks so much better on the Tomorrow River paper versus this, because it's just straight green. Looks so much better on here. But you can't really see that shimmer. But I thought that might be fun for Halloween-y. I'm ready. I am so ready. There's like purple, green. But then I guess I could do like an orange ink. But I have, I already have Autumn Oak inked up, and I'm not, it's working better. All of my inks are working better now, but I don't know. So many inks. And then I have new ones that I probably have not swatched yet, but I was thinking Bucks Fizz would be fun in it. I could do that. That would be fun. It's a orange with orange shimmer. It's very similar to the body. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I haven't ever inked that up, so that'll be fun. I just hate doing another orange because I already have... But Autumn Oak is more not orange. I mean, it is, but it doesn't... It's not really coming across like that right now. It's... Because that would have looked nice in there, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Bucks Fizz. I think that'll be fun. Let me get some water so I can clean out this, because I always, well, I guess I don't need to. If I'm going to swap the nib, then I don't need to, because this one is clean. So... I usually try to use something kind of soft to grip my nibs to unscrew them, just so there's no damage. Let's take this apart. And oops, this, I don't use those. I guess I should probably maybe start telling companies that I buy from, at least maker companies, that I don't need a converter. I have more than enough and I don't use them anyway. So I think I'll just label that nib. But I was gonna get an extra fine because I really kind of wanted an extra fine nib. But then I thought, well, yeah, I think that one looks good. What do y'all think? The silver? Does it look okay or does it look weird? I think this is a color that it could go both ways, but I like silver more. I'm not really a gold person, but I do try to get nibs in both sizes, and I don't think I have a fine Walltown in gold. I have a black one and I have a silver one, but I don't think I had a gold one, so that's why I'm just trying to get a nib in every color. Usually I tell him no nib because I have so many at this point. I'm not going to put that gold nib in here. I'm going to put it in my nib box so I can keep up with what everything is. But okay, so I don't really need to clean it, so let me just grab the ink since I have a new converter. Well, these converters are all, so I have, we're not going to talk about it. These are all Kaweco converters that I have so many of them. Again, we are not going to talk about it. I think I counted them. I have over 20. But that's okay because I use them. I love them in my standard. Okay. And I'm just going to syringe. No, I'm not, because this is, well, so this is the little ink vent bottles. So maybe I will just fill this and then dip the nib. That's what I did for my inks though for the month, and man, none of them wanted to write well for a little while. I don't think this is going to be very easy. There we go. Not too bad, just a little bit of ink on the finger. Not too bad. Okay. Man, that ink, that shimmer settles super fast. That's annoying, actually. But yeah, I love these little converters for like all of my standard Yovo. I don't use, because I don't use enough ink, I don't use a standard converter like this one unless I just don't. We're just gonna go with that. I just don't use them. I don't like them. I like the little bitty Kaweco ones. They're my favorite little converters, and they work in small pens, they work in large pens. I'm just gonna mix this up a little bit so I can dip my nib. So it is filled. I'm gonna clean up just a minute and let that set. Grab my ink notebook and go from there. So I'll show you my little nib situation. So thanks to Shauna, Serial Nana, I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'm not positive. She was the one that shared this. These are like little Tic Tac. They're just like little Tic Tac things. So they have like a flip top, but I just pull this out, stick my nib in here, and then I try to be careful so I don't bend the nib. There we go. And then we're gonna label it. So I have I try not to touch these so I don't get oils on them. On the back of them so they stick well. So we are on, oh, I didn't even realize. Let's take this out. I didn't realize that I have numbered them to 20 and I only have 15 nibs in here. I haven't finished them all yet, but we will go with number 16. And then I have a spreadsheet that I keep everything in on my computer. And you just kind of have to wiggle them around and get them in there to where the nib is like down below the little plastic piece in here. And then I just store them. And then that way, if I want, you know, if I know I want a certain nib, because I know how most of my nibs, and I do make notes on my little spreadsheet. So if I know that I want to, you know, I know a pen works well with shimmer or doesn't work well with shimmer, a nib, then I'll make a note on there. That way I know, you know, what issues I may have with it. That way if I go to a pen show or something like that, I'm like, oh, I know that that one nib writes really well, but it's a little dry, or, you know, something, I can take it and have it tuned. So I just make notes on them as needed, but I just keep, I believe it's on Google. I think I have just a Google Doc of all of the nibs, or a Google Sheets. Yeah, it's under my Google Sheets. And so I just keep, I have all of my pens, all my bottled inks, all my sample inks, my mystery inks, which is something you may or may not have seen yet, and then my nibs. So I just put Yovo. It's a fine. There's no grind on it. It is gold. And it is from Walltown. And then once I use it and I know kind of how it writes, how it performs, I'll make notes on the far side of just, you know, I know this is a good nib, or it doesn't write very well with shimmer. It's a little dry. So then maybe it's not one that I reach for as much until I can get it adjusted. So, all right, anyway, off of that subject, but that is my little nib selection. I have a bunch I need to put in there. I just haven't gotten around to doing it all yet. but I just started it not too long ago. I saw her video and I was like, oh, that is excellent, because I did have them. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter, but I had them in these, and that works too. But I like that that is all enclosed and I could actually take the whole thing with me if I wanted to and just print out my spreadsheet of what nibs are what. So I felt like it was easier to travel with those versus, well, I guess I could put 20 or 25 in that little bitty case. It's fine. I like this way. It's easy. It works for me. So, all right, let's try this pen out, and hopefully the ink is gonna work well. I love this pen. I am obsessed with it. It's so pretty. Definitely happy, gorgeous purchase. So let's see what we've got in here. I really haven't been using this. I just don't care for the paper that much. It kind of irks me a little bit because I always touch it, and then my hands are like never oily, so I must touch my face or something. Today is the 6th, so I'm just gonna use my little, is it the 6th? Yeah. So I'm gonna use my little stamp pad, and I just like stamped something, half stamped it, and but just so I knew which way. So cause I'm like bad about that. Is that the right way? Yeah, it is. Cause I thought it was weird that this was on the front. I figured it would go like this way and stamp, but it doesn't. This is a nice little stamper though. So we're going to stamp the date down, and I've not tried the stamp on this paper yet, so I wanted to see if it bled through. Okay, so hopefully this will write. I love their quality. Man, these pens are amazing. It's beautiful. All right, so new pen day. Walltown, Cattsburg, and it has terracotta, oil slick with a fine nib, and I put diamine, it's called Bucks Fizz. Oh, I think it was 2 words. Oh well. And it's from Inkvent 2023. Writes well, but I already knew the nib wrote well. I really hope you can't hear my son screaming at people. He's playing games and he is so loud. All right. Let's see. Writes beautifully. I am loving this pen. It is so fun. Oh my gosh. If you don't have a maker pen, it doesn't have to be Walltown, but I do highly recommend them. I buy from a lot of makers, and I've been very pleased with all of my maker pens. I don't have anything that I would, you know, say I regret buying. I love all of my maker pens. So definitely check out a maker, but this, oh my gosh. I love this resin. I forgot to put that it's diamond cast. I usually do like DC, so I know that it's diamond cast resin. I did not mean to. I think it's just one word. I didn't mean to space that, but it's just like my brain goes to, it should be 2 words. I don't think that, is that stamp drying? No. We won't use that on this paper anymore. It's taking forever to dry. I use it all the time on my other stuff and it's fine. It's just not drying on this. So I'm going to put my sticker down. I always do this with all of my other pens that I buy. If I use them in here, I try to remember to put the company sticker, maybe. So I always put the company sticker somewhere on the page, and then I glue down these 2 things. So I'll glue, how did I glue down the last one? Because no, the last one wasn't diamond cast. So where's my last? I do have another diamond cast from him. But yeah, see, I usually glue those down just so I have all the information in here. So where is my, oh. So I glued it like that. I think I'm going to glue it this way this time. That way you can read the information. So I don't know. I just got this. I've not used this before. So I don't really know how, oh, okay. But I'm not sure how this is going to stick on with this. It's like shiny and slick. This one is paper, so we'll give it a go. But I got 3 of these for like, I don't know, $5. So I've seen a lot of people use them. They're called Gloo, Gloo. And I got them on Amazon. So, but yeah, I've seen a lot of people use them and be really happy with them. So, but I think I'm going to use, because this is so slick, I think I'm going to use my tape runner on it. Shall put that there. And then that way, if I want to write anything else on here about the pen later, I'm just going to let this dry, so I'm going to close it. But that is my latest Walltown acquisition. I do love my Walltown pens, but I think this is my new favorite model. I think I will probably, anything I have made going forward, if I have them custom made, I'll have them made in this size. I still love the other sizes, but I think this is my favorite. It's just a good, like, I feel like it's just a good size for my hand. Really like this. Oh, so fun. This isn't leaking, making sure, because sometimes when you get air bubbles in new inked pens, they'll like dump the fill of ink in the cap. But gosh, that is a beautiful pen. I am so happy with it. I love it. So go check out Brett and Susan over at Walltown. They are amazing. I have not been disappointed with any interaction with them, with any pen that I've ever bought. I have bought pre-made pens from them, and then I've also bought custom. I've had custom pens made, and I actually have another pen in mind that I want to see if they'll work with a blank that I send them and make a pen with that. So that will be my next, probably my next thing from Walltown. I don't know, because I see pens that he's doing and I'm like, oh, I need one of those. Those are so pretty. So this one, I've been looking at it for a long time, and he said I think he only had this one blank left in oil slick, which he can get more, but I really wanted this pen. I love it. It's just so pretty. I mean, I could always go back and be like, hey, can you make me a body in like one of these other blues or the red or I don't know, the green. Oh, I wonder if I could swap my green body from my, oh, that would be cool. I don't know. What does my Berkeley look like? Is it just the body? I don't know that the color would be, but the body shape is definitely different and longer. Oh, this is my shimmer nib. I put the wrong nib on. This is my shimmer nib. Oh well. Yeah, this is my shimmer nib and my shimmer converter. I forgot I had them in this last time. We're just gonna do a little test. I don't even know, does this match anything on here? I mean, yeah. Frankenstein some pens. We're just gonna do this for testing purposes. Shh, don't tell anybody. I don't know. I feel like that feels a little different. Maybe not. Yeah, this, I don't know. Maybe it's the size of the, but it does feel a little different. I'm scared that I'm gonna mess up my, but the body fits. That's so cool. I could use, and I love, like that is my Grail pen. I love that pen so much. If you guys saw the unboxing of that, and I'm like crying like a little baby. I love this pen so much. It is my favorite pen ever. It's so pretty. Like the most perfect pen. I love it so much. Okay, yep, I guess I put the wrong nib in. Oh well, that's what I get for not taking them off and putting them back in my spreadsheet. Okay, so that's going to be it for this one. I just wanted to share this new pen with you guys because it is so gorgeous. And yeah, I love it. Oh my gosh. I can't get over like the different colors in the cap. It's so pretty. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.